with the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins number one.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go! Ready, ready, ready. Let's go. Get up. Set, ready, hut, hut. Ready. 70 Lion. Check go. Down. Ready. Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, ready. Set it. Hut. Come on, set. 65, go. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Ready. Set. Get up. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Set. Check go. Ready, ready, ready. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready. Here we go. Hip, hut. Set it. Hut. Set, ready. 60 bikes, go. Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
To kick off.
Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Ready? Back row 80.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Penix to the air to start us off. Hits him on the out route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
And the Dolphin first down.
with a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
York to kick off.
Two of the 7 contenders for the Lamar Hunt Trophy are set, and we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
He'll always sign off on it when that particular call comes in the headset and the running back gets a chance to hear. The toss is his chance to get outside quickly and let that athleticism shine as he dances through the defense.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Throwing now on 1st down. Penix escapes the pocket. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, quit.
Working inside the red zone. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Ready, set.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Alert, alert. Come on. Ready, ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. We'll have them gain about a handful there. Stop blocked by Chop Robinson.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
2 yards away from a touchdown to begin this game. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19.
He's going to throw this one. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Katie York now on for the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. York knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Let's go.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fights off the pressure. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Okay, break.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Break.
Dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Here he goes, third and long. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10 now from the 46.
60 Eagles. Come on, come on.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Go.
Back to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Get up. Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Johnson up the middle. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
You're good on the point after. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. On now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. Finds his fullback. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down Miami.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. From the shotgun, Penix. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. He's got it in the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Dolphins 7.
Now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd down carry for Achane. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Penix working from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner out. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Here's a screen for Achane. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To the air with Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down, it's Penix. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Santos' kick is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here comes Austin. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Deputy! Cougar 19!
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Lockett isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Taking a shot deep here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Well, even after the dropped INT, Brock, this drive's days seem numbered. They've got third and long here. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
Fourth down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Takes this in at the 25. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Here's Penix. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Penix to throw again on second. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Lean back motions right. Penix facing a third and long. Out quickly to Wilson. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So instead of running third down again, they decide to bring up fourth and let him keep the gain on the last play. Now it'll be a punt on fourth down with Logan Cook out to boot it. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to him. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Plowing up the middle. Across midfield at the 45. Past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-point lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Dolphins 10. York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Antonio Gibson on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Penix now to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Running with Achane here out of the gun. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. He fields it cleanly. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Get it. Steady.
They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was the former 2-time Steelers All-Pro, Minkah Fitzpatrick, making that play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass play now. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, it's going to make you pay.
35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, set, go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're throwing it. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 6-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to have this down to the 7. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. York knocks it through. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. On the return, here comes Austin. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
2nd half starts off with a run by Johnson. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Austin's there to haul it in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Nice. Ready.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hawk 7. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. They connect on the deep shot. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
That's good
He picks
for
up
the Steelers.
28 on the play. Man, the Steelers have a first down.
10 at the 39
Hold me ready.
yard
So
line.
fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go.
From the gun, Johnson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
38-yard line.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's the throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 14
I may love
yards.
watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Come on. Set.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
They'll run now on second down. And they find him after just a yard. It's third down.
He was brought down by Drew Tranquil. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Set. 7. Go.
To the air on third and long. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
18 Cardinal. 18. Ready.
They'll throw for it. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Let's go now.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers make it a 24-point ball game. Now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. So in Reed, they hand it to Achane. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Punting unit out now. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Looking to return from the 29. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Liking,
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So it's second and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Now a carry by Johnson. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's got his man. This is Austin. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready up.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Steeler football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run. First down from the 42.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Warren running between the tackles. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Ready.
He's going to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense is set. First and 10. This is Allen on the give. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Get up! Gravity Lions!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up little down to the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
It's a double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Warren quick on the draw. And they get to him just in the nick of time to bring up fourth down.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body, and these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
They'll run with Johnson. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
Come on, set.
They go to him again. And this time he gets in for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers keep running away with this. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead.
Dolphins 10. Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Penix working from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphin first down.
Penix here from the gun. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. First and 10 now from the 46.
First down. A gain of 14.
Throwing Penix. Into the hands of Duvernay. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, here's Penix. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Dolphins trying to do some window dressing. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. And again, it's Penix. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Dolphins.
At the 60s.
Working inside the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Charbonnet can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Dolphins 17.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Austin. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they were the top-ranked team in action in this wild card round, Brock. So this was always the expectation that they'd advance through to the divisional round. And next week, they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.